to another day drawing with me. And this is the sloth picture I did in my last video. And yeah, the graphite show, see how it reflects? Yeah, I didn't really run the picture, it was just the reflection of the graphite. And when you use graphite with pencil, that's kind of what happens. And when I inked over, and pretty much you want to erase it when you do some details, but it was a little combination what I did. And yeah, I could have went one way routing with ink, but I wanted it to be like a mix of graphite and stuff. And when the camera hit it, it picked up the reflection. I'm just showing what it does right here with that kind of reflection material. Now I'm animating. What I've been doing for the whole week, I've been working on the animations for my animated character, Karnon. This is something I started back in 1989 with the designs. And Karnon, he has antennas, but I'm just showing him. He's actually tying the antenna on. These are some animated scenes that I've been working on from quite a while, but just haven't had much time to get into it. I've been working on it for this year, hopefully to bring something, a little clip to YouTube or two. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going with this. So this is from the comic book series. I want to bring it to life a little bit. And I have been working on the second book for this year of 2022. But this is a title scene I'm working on for the animations. So I've been doing these since I was a 12-year-old. I am at least about, I'm in my 40s, I'll just tell you that. So this is pretty interesting. I just did a fight scene. This is to the animated of one of the comic scenes. So, and there's some gesture shots. It's part of the sword battle that I'm going to have. It's a little gesture I did to help out. There's some samurai showdown I had in there too. I was using that as like a guide. And then I did a little animation with my friend's character, Blaze. That's Blaze. And this is going to be like I have like a little poster scene of that. But here's another one. Karnon when he's very young, because he doesn't have his spiky hair yet. And he found a baby, and it's a rescue thing. What else? Just looking through some of the other stuff I'm going to show you guys. I've been working on. That's Karnon's wife. And there's Tarantula. There's Carney again. There's Scalder. So there's a couple characters. There is a spaceship. It's a spaceship scene I'm working on. There's Karnon holding the baby after he found it. It was like a battle he gets into. I at the beginning I was working on like the battle scene a little bit. That's what we're gonna kind of look into as well. I might add up to that scene a little bit more, the fight. So we're gonna sketch the fight right now. The animated. I'm gonna put like a sword stab right into the bad guy because he caused this whole battle, and that's where Karnon, he rescued the baby. So I'm gonna put this little sword into the bad guy's shoulder. He's like a rock. He's like a giant. He's like a mantis shrimp. He's like a giant, robust monster. It's in the comic book. It's a species from it's from Moon. It's from a species between Venus and so forth. And Karnon actually stabs him in the shoulder here. So I'm putting a little draw up, and this Karnon's sword going into the baddie's, the giant mantis shrimp shoulder. He's a little like a mutant in a way, so it's just giving him. This is from the comic book series, so I'm just doing a little animation shot. I'm drawing it in. That's this shoulder getting stabbed, and I'm just drawing that right there. So there's like a little blood there, a little shink. So just getting that all in. Pretty sketchy, just sketching it in. And it takes time and patience doing a lot of this. And you gotta make sure the pages flip just right, see? And there's the older scenes that I've been working on. I started this actually in 2018, so you might see 2018 in there. So yeah, so this is fully animated now. Got a stab scene. So there you go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. See, it's pretty cool, huh? Yeah. So there's the mantis shrimp getting stabbed by Karnon. So just doing some flip motion, 15 seconds per frame. But sometimes it's 29 now, just depending how fast you're going to have it go, how slow you're going to go. Pretty much it's just 3 pieces. So that's just one thing there. Now let's get to where what I'm going to do is probably talk about things on the outside, and besides just today's session of me drawing my comic characters, you can actually check out Carnon Reacts. Will be on YouTube. He reacts to things, and it's pretty cool. I picked these little cool scientific things with respect and honor. So here's me talking. Well, this animation scene is for Comic Book 2. I've been working on it. This is a little battle scene when they first come back to Earth for the second time, and they end up in America. So it's kind of a neat little animated scene. It's going to be really cool because my thing is a Japanese anime. And I'm going to re-edit a lot of the material on the computer and probably color base it. So that's kind of the update for the Zyemionzs Global Concerns, what I'm doing. Now, this is book 1, part 1. But speaking of, now nothing comparing to Marvel Comics and stuff, but this is more Japanese anime. This here is the tribe symbols. They have tribe symbols on their wrists. So Carnon's is actually a white tribe symbol once he does his metamorphosis. When he hits America, there's going to be a metamorphosis, and it's going to turn white. And Carnon's water tribe. And it's kind of weird. We always get inspired by so many other things. So you guys might say, well, it's like this animated series that looks like something from here, this and that. I was inspired between Marvel Comics, Bandai, Funimation, X-Men. So those were things that inspired me as an artist. Also Nintendo, the Nintendo style art. So those type of retros, and also things from the 90s and 80s. So this is a tribe symbol. And it kind of works like the Thundercats things, but also it determines the tribes that you're in. So that's what these are. But Carnon's, once he gets the second metamorphosis, is the forbidden ritual that they do on Earth. You'll get kind of creeped out. It'll be kind of cool. It's a surprise if you get to see the second book. I'm trying to get it done for this summer, but the first one's up on my website, and I am charging $4.99 to see it. I want it to be free to a point, but I got to make... somehow you gotta make money with your artwork, and so it's up to you. I'm not gonna say go out there and do it, because my website's free to sign up for, but the membership stuff is just so many extra features. It's kind of like Crunchyroll in a way, but you're just getting the comic book feed back. I might be doing more with the website. The website's a work in progress. That's why I said you got me on YouTube here, so that's the more safer way to go. That's what I want to say right now. But this is what I've been working on. And Carnon is going to have his react videos on YouTube, so you can actually watch it on YouTube. And also I'm going to be doing a wildlife show, but it's going to be more dinosaurs. It's all pathology, dinosaurs. I'm going to go places, do dinosaurs. That's what I want to do. Dinosaurs is NASA, space aviation. My whole family's been Air Force, from Vietnam times and other times. And there's so much history with my family into the military, NASA, space and aviation was the thing with my family, or either arts and crafts. So he's from the water tribe, Carnon, of course, and these are the other tribes on his planet. So once he does the second metamorphosis, this is what this is. Bye.